The town of Norwood kicked off its year-long celebration of its 150th birthday with a special first night event on the town common. Downtown was packed with all ages that enjoyed many activities, ice sculptures, live entertainment, and s'mores by the fire pits. First night organizer and member of the 150th Steering Committee, Ann Haley, explains how it all started.
I thought all of a sudden that we needed first night and to start off our celebratory year with a bang, and I think we've done that. That's pretty much how it started. I'd been to Boston's first nights and enjoyed them, and I wanted to bring it here to Norwood.
This event was similar to planning a Norwood Day. Retired Superintendent of Recreation, Jerry Miller, who is also on the steering committee, knows what it takes to organize an event of this size.
You need good people, and we always had volunteers that would come forward and said, what do you need? And then they would take their expertise and their strong points, we'd bring them together and we had Norwood Day and a function like this was able to happen.
With COVID numbers back on the rise, the committee made last-minute adjustments so first night could go on in an outdoor, safe environment. There were a lot of moving parts, and Haley credits current Superintendent of Recreation, Travis Farley, for making it happen.
Well, most of the work during the pivotal time was done by Travis. I did the light work. I was the one sitting on the phone calling the folks that had volunteered for us. But Travis was doing the heavy lifting, I have to say, and it was incredible what he has pulled off. He was just magnificent. Can't say enough about it.
I think Norwood Day is a much larger scale event, but this was definitely a lot more work just because of all the changes we made in a very short period of time. We basically changed from an indoor venue to an outdoor venue, and we had multiple groups unfortunately have to back out for COVID and various reasons of concern. So it was, I would say, as far as planning, like in a short period of time, much more work. Norwood Day probably long-term, a lot more work just because of the scale of the event. For me, or at least I hope, it would be kind of a tone setter, that it would kind of set the tone for the year. People see the event, it's the first 150th event. People realize that it's a fun event, that they're going to put a lot of good activities together and good events. And I hope people like it and they get excited about the 150th celebration.
This really turned out to be a fantastic night. The weather cooperated. We had a lot more events planned, but because of the COVID crisis and everything, things within the last 2 days had to get changed to an outdoor event, and it's just absolutely perfect. As you well know, when 4 o'clock hit, the town common was just packed. I mean, it's young families with young kids enjoying themselves, having a great time. It's just turned out to be a fantastic, family-friendly event. Really, my hat's off to all the volunteers and the people who put this together.
Chairman of the Selectmen, Tom Maloney, is also chair of the 150th Steering Committee and was very happy with the turnout and gives thanks to the individuals on the 150th committee.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, this has exceeded expectations today. The turnout is fabulous. The weather helped too, but also the publicity that we did in the last month or so has been terrific, with Katie Neal Rizzo and the publicity committee, Chris Welch, Kim Randall with merchandising, and of course Jerry Miller. I know you talked to Jerry, who's done a great job with Ernie Patrikowski and some others. But I think that the lion's share of the tribute goes to Travis Farley and the Recreation Department, and Ann Haley from the Steering Committee, who put so much time into this to get it to be what you see here tonight. Mike Rosen in Town Hall and Tony Mizuko. So there's a lot of people to thank. But the big thing is that people appreciate it, they enjoy it, they wanted to come out, they wanted to celebrate. This has been a difficult couple of years here in the U.S., as you know, but it hasn't stopped us here in Norwood from beginning the sesquicentennial in high style. Having a great time out here tonight. There's more to go for several more hours. And Happy New Year, everybody, and happy birthday, Norwood.
The night concluded with a 10 o'clock ball drop in front of the town hall. Let's listen to the countdown. To To stay up to date on the 150th activities, go to norwoodma150.gov.